Yeah, funny. Thanks, Liam. It's a bit weird being on the other side, but we wanted to start. I wanted to showcase a little bit about my journey so far because there's obviously people think I'm crazy, probably am. So, brought up by a single mum, father left at 5. No financial backing whatsoever for my mother, who worked full time as a librarian. And then at night, she studied. So she put herself through a Bachelor of Arts at night between the ages of when I was 7 and probably 12. I can't even remember. I do remember her graduation. And on weekends, to keep us supported, she also cleaned our local doctors' offices. So that would pay for her or for our petrol. My sister and I and my mum, we were together. And watching that work ethic, she always drilled into us as girls that you're never financially dependent on anyone. You always earn your own money. We had our first jobs when I was 15 at a pie shop, believe it or not, being a trainer. The curry pies went out the window, but so we were always employed from the age of 15. We were always drilled in to be independent, to be financially dependent on ourselves and nobody else. So that work ethic, that means I've been in the workforce now. I was calculating that before the podcast for 30 years. So do the maths on that. So retirement should be soon, I hope.
Yeah, retirement soon. I've been saying that for many years. Yeah. I'm only 34.
Well, you're a young chicken. So, yeah, put another 11 years on that.
I've just been at home, just side note, I've just been at home for the last 8 months in lockdown with a baby. And I just realized I don't know if I ever want to retire. Just being at home, I've got cabin fever being here. I need to do something. I'm at that point now where I need to be around people. I need to start something. It's just funny how lockdown has that effect, don't you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. Lockdown has changed everybody's perspective. I think in the initial stages, working from home sort of seemed a little bit, like a novelty. It was fun. And then once you lose that social interaction, that purpose of even, getting up and getting dressed. I ran a wellness Wednesday with our local coffee shop where everybody had to get out of activewear, pajamas and Ugg boots and actually get dressed and go up, and we offered them a free coffee if they did that, just to get into a different headspace.
Yeah, awesome. So you mentioned your childhood. You traveled around Oz when you were like 19 years old. Do you reckon that had some strong implications of how you are today? If so, how?
Yeah, look, I flunked my HSC. I hated high school, to be honest. The structure, I went to 4 different high